Plaid gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Let's go now.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And some room. Taking it right down Broadway. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Christian Okoye, 75 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Drives the left side and finds Olave. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. From the 27, Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Got an open man. It's Olave. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts. It's Hill, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there. And throwing is Hurts. They'll check this down to Johnson. And they're going to get this down to about...
Big shots downfield.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Cunningham. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they work this out past the 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Cunningham to throw. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Cunningham. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go, Jack.
They go with Lynch right side. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a huge play that time. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. From 13 yards out. And the Bats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They're certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So the false start will back them up 5. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw to Olave. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They try the left side with Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 41 yards on the ground for him so far.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
He'll buy some time right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Ready, break. 18, tied in.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st first down, it's Cunningham. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On the give, this is their fullback. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Final minute now of the third quarter. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They'll try and run with their fullback. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
To throw on second down, Cunningham trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. The lone second remains now in this third quarter. On second down, Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Hurts fumbles it. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Hurts sets up to throw it. They complete it to Hill. They find some open field here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Cunningham. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10, and mark him at the 5. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Cunningham looking to throw. Steps away. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.